Alright, fellow Tarnish, welcome back to the playthrough of Elden Ring with Stubbs the Wizard, your host. And right now we are playing as a stealth wizard, and his deal is he can only use invisibility sorcery, or night sorceries as they're also known. And what we're going to do, I've been deposited here by the Iron Virgin. We're going to eventually go that way. But I thought I might take time to show you. There's a couple ways that you can get over there, and you can also go over there and go down, which I'll do. But I I need to come back to this area and go down and fight the twin virgins. So the idea behind this character is that he can only use the night spells and invisibility spells, what they're called. And there you go. That's what it looks like. He's 99 int, very smart, has very little faith in anything, and much that is hidden remains hidden. As an arcane is 9. Vigor, we're going to get that up to 60, then start working on other stuff. Probably mind, I suppose. And that's that. So to make this jump, which I regularly fail, I want to get as light as possible. So while I do that, I'm going to talk about my equipment. These are the Staves of Loss. I got dual wield, plus 25, and those buff at, besides the sorcery scaling that one will do, they buff together at 69% as opposed to 60 because it's multiplicative. So that really, it makes the night spell shred. Misericord is for things like backstabs and sending skeletons to the final reward. This armor just looks stealthy and cool. And I'm going to go ahead and get naked. I'm going to keep one of those engaged. I'm still light. These... Oh yeah, these weigh stuff too, so... There we go. I've already sniped the guys over here, so that's going to be okay. So here we go. So the way I generally try to do this before I get my bearings is there's a little notch right here. So this dead guy here, you walk on his feet straight into this little notch here. That's what we're going to try. And then you line yourself up with this corner of the building. And then we're gonna run and jump. And I died. I didn't die yet. Well, how quaint. Let's try to survive this. Live. Alright, well, we're over here now. We're down here. So, I'm just going to put my stuff back on. That's one way to get over here. We are also kind of trapped here in a way because you can't really unlock the stuff from this side. What does this cap do? The Juvenile Scholar cap. Yet there is not that's the repeated process become early dependent on it. Alright, I don't really know what that does for me. Let me see how stupid it looks. I look like a Russian sailor. Is good, no? Right, is no good. Alright, let's just get back to our stealth armor, please. So we will have some pots to kill down in this area. So that'll be fun. Black Raptor's that's actually very good if you want to buff jump attacks, is the Black Raptor's black feathers. no, where's my black knife armor? That's Vulgar Militia. There it is. Woo, found it. Black Knight Gauntlets. Fire Monk. There we go. Look at the claws on that. That's pretty cool. This really is pretty cool armor. And I don't know, it's kind of interesting the whole idea of fashion souls where, you know, you gotta look good. You don't care as much about protection as armor, but you gotta look good doing it. Drake Knight, I'm being summoned. I better get dressed before I... There we go. Woo, just in time. Of course, I don't have any of my talismans ready. Well, hey. Thanks, I'm glad I could help. Whee. So, you know what? Pays the same. Alright, let me get my equipment ready. Let's see, what do we have here? We had Arrows Reach Talisman, which we do that because it affects the range of some spells like Ambush Shard, which is what I use. We got that. That. And that. What's this do? Oh. Alright, we're back. We're back up and running. I caught on fire. Let me see. I suppose if they're not hurting me, I don't need to hurt them. There is a jar getting froggy over there. So we'll come up this way. Let's see. Just out of cute. Actually, I can one-shot him, I think, with Light Comet. Not quite. But I also killed the little one as well. Raw meat dumpling. So, the idea of those pots is off-putting. I talk about it every time I see them. But it's kind of gross. They shove down humans inside them, and that's how they get their strength. So, fairly gross. Let's see what we can do here. I bet you those guys are still alive. Are back alive. Let's see what we can do from up here. I guess they're still dead. I don't know that I can make that jump. Let's go to go. Yeah. Alright. But this is a lot of times where we land from up there. So, we've killed this guy. We sniped this guy as well. this lets us get over to this area. Oh, crap. Oops. So here's a thing that's hard to get. I'm not going to worry about getting it. We'll just go through here. Yeah, this is not really the way I want to go through this. Let's see what we can do over here. Yeah, I am gonna actually go ahead and try to jump to that. If I come down here, that should give me enough of a running start, I think. All right, wish me luck. Oh shoot! It didn't let me run. That was strange. I think I've only made... I can remember making this jump one time. Let me just see how much... Okay, I don't have much after that. Okay. Let's get to where we can see it. Well, that was an abysmal fail. That's back to there. You're gonna be running through the lava. Yay! Yeah, in real life you'd be dead. Even being this close to it, not even stepping in it. That'd be it. You'd be done. And... yeah. Nothing up there. I don't think there's anything over here either. Wait, this looks promising. So this kind of cracks me up about the lava. I mean, it's kind of a cool effect and stuff, but if you think about it, in real life, the first of all, the gas it puts off, hydrogen sulfide and some other stuff. Mindless me would know about that. He's a chemist. But, you'd be suffocated first of all, and also the heat would kill you. But you know, we're also playing a game where you shoot lightning out of your hands. You know, so you know it's not going to necessarily be exactly realistic. Blythe's armor. Well, I gotta go get Blythe's armor in this New Game Plus. I just realized. Get dressed again here. So I'm reminded of the movie. I think it was Volcano with Tommy Lee Jones and well, other people obviously. Snipe. Who else can I snipe? I don't want to snipe you. I'm just going to shoot you. There you go. Oh, I can't target that guy up there. What do we do with the Night Maiden? Oh, that's getting in pretty good. Look at that go. So, the thing here, if I wanted, I could actually fight, is that an enemy? Nope. I could actually fight the Godskin Noble, but I am disinclined to do that right now. So, I don't really have access to a race, which I don't really care to, quite honestly. Well, hello, sir. Well, there's two of you there, huh? Not just one. Fireproof dried liver. I need to... I'm gonna switch this one out for that one. I also need to experiment with Night Maiden's Mist and the Godskin Swathing Cloth, because it restores hit points for successive hits, and I think the Swathing Cloth will, well, I'm hoping, I don't know though if it'll count as consecutive hits for each person you damage. There's a guy. Alright. We're not going to go that way yet. Dude, what you doing? What's that? You have been serviced by the stealth wizard. Let's get him sniped. Snipe! Watch him slide down. Look at those ragdoll physics. Blop. And his body will not be consumed by the flame, according to prophecy. By the way, that's a fun way you can mess with salesmen. When they're talking to you and trying to close you, you really don't want to talk to them. End every sentence with according to prophecy. You know, when they're like, hey, we're here to sell you windows, and let's say, could you take a replacement? You know, and what are your windows right now? You say, I use Visqueen and duct tape according to prophecy. And then maintain very uncomfortable eye contact with them. And then they'll say, do you really use Visqueen and duct tape? You say, yes, according to prophecy. And they will eventually feel really weird and leave. Okay, let's see where we're at here. Okay, it's about time to end. I want to. I mean, I need to get out over there to the twin versions. But we're going to take on a Magma Wyrm, and I think just for giggles, I don't typically use. You know what? I'm not gonna use a summons. We'll just grab this and take them on how we feel like it. Why is it making me... I am... Maybe a drink, but I didn't want to. Oh, went into the lava over there. Man, I cannot get a clear view. Oh man, he dodged that. Just by the mechanic of him moving, not... He didn't mean to dodge it. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to end up back on the other side. So I'll come back and get him later. That is what I'll do. So I'm back up here. So we need to go this way anyway. And we don't need to snipe those guys. So I'm going to end it here. We're going to head this way. And I will come back when we go through Volcano Manor to get to the Graces to take on the Magma Wyrm. Can't believe it. I really had him killed. I was a little bit stuck in the scene. I couldn't get my camera angle right, and he dodged a couple of the night comets. All that meaning I wish I was a better player. Tactically. Okay. I'm going to end it here. I would encourage you to look in the description. I have links to a bunch of channels, and those are the free time creators collective. It's a group of small channels like mine. They're growing, and we support each other, and we're all gamers and record gameplay. And there's people that do it like me. There's Elden Ring with voiceover like me. I'm not great, for instance, is one that does that. There's Final Fantasy minus me is really good at that. Holly's Adventures, that's another one. Big Baby J, of course. Danny Shades Gaming, Iris Xenophrus, people like that. K-Dog Kennel, it's another one. I know I'm forgetting some, but that's the idea of them, and they play different games, different play styles. Some do voiceover, some don't. Some are on camera, and it's just fun time, and they're all entertaining, great people. So just give them a look if you'd like. I appreciate that. Also, if you like this video, that really helps, and I'd appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel, of course, it'd be nice. And comments. I really enjoy the comments. I read them all, I answer them all. I really like engagement with everybody. So, we'll end it here, and I appreciate you watching. As long as you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. Thanks.